For the first time since 1983, Monster Energy's AMA Supercross is coming to Pittsburgh. That's 42 years. And let's just hope the weather holds up. Now it says it's supposed to only be cloudy. The rain was all overnight, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays that way. Although the last 2 out of 3 races was an absolute mud bath. But like I was saying, the last time Supercross came to Pittsburgh, it was in the Three Rivers Stadium. Today it's going to be in Acrisure Stadium, formerly known as Heinz Field, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I've been to some local races a long time ago, but never the professional Monster Energy AMA Supercross, so I'm super excited to check it out. It should be a ton of fun, although I haven't really watched It's bloody raining. Like I was saying, I haven't been majorly invested as I was a couple years ago, but they finally are coming to Pittsburgh and we had to hop on the opportunity. And just you wait and see where our seats are. But we've made it to Acrisure Stadium on this nice cloudy day. This week we've had 70 and sunny degree days, 80 and sunny degree days, and today it's 55 and cloudy. And this might be the worst traffic I've ever seen in Pittsburgh. It took us 25 minutes to go 1 mile. So we just
more than that.
Well, the GPS said 25.
It was like 45 minutes.
So we decided we're gonna park over at the casino, so that way it's completely away from everything.
And if we get bored, we can gamble.
If we're away from everything, we can get out quick. It is a little bit more expensive to park over there, but I think we may have came early enough because we got the fan passes for the Fan Fest, where you can go through like the different tents or garages, see the bikes, hang out before the heats even start. I think the heats start around maybe like 4 or 5. It's currently 1:30 now, so we'll hang out, get some food, and I looked on Reddit and everyone said you got to be there for the pre-race show. So check it out. We're in. Look at the track. Oh my god.
No free practice. So these guys are gonna have a technical
Look at that.
right away. Yeah, free practice is canceled. There you see.
And we came over here just to check out the track since we just came in right here. Our seats, I think, are like right there, right across from the finish line. But I did say we came early for the Fan Fest, so let's check it out. Here we go, a lot of old school 2-stroke bikes here. Hand stamped, we're into the Fan Fest. They have the Supercross game, the brand new one that just came out up here. They need the Supercross like racing sim where you sit on a bike. That would be so cool. First up, the Honda bike. Wait, there's an OnlyFans sponsored bike? Yo, look at this one. The All Balls Racing Yamahas. An amateur support program? That's awesome. Yo, these Firefly bikes look insane.
This one for everyone this quick. There you go, buddy.
Oh, that's cool. They have a 360 camera going around so you can get your picture. That's so cool. Grab a can on us. Don't mind if I did. Eli Tomac's bike. We got our free Monster. Had to go with the white. What we went with?
The 300 milligrams of chocolate.
She's not gonna sleep for a week. Trying the Mean Bean. Oh, that's really good. The HRC Hondas. Getting all warmed up, ready to go for qualifying. You gotta watch out, dude. It's all over the place. Let's go get them, boys. Let's go get them. Here's the bikes you can buy here. Got a 450 SR, 450. Woo. Here we go. These are more Chloe speeds here. We got the 112, the B5. 85, my bad. The Lawrence Factory Zone. Chloe says she only came to see the Lawrence brothers. That's all the only people she knows. Look at that. The trophies, that's so cool. Look at the bike, bro. Oh my god. Just walking by here, Bam Bam Barsha's bike. Ooh. Down here in the KTM tent.
That's Aaron Plus.
Looks like the track's gonna be a little bit muddy from the rain this morning. They have these like electric bikes here for the kids. That's sick. What is that thing? They're pretty quick. I had to ask one of the workers to sneak behind the fences where the staff goes just to throw the monster cans away. But you can hear the bikes roaring inside. We're currently just waiting for Chloe to wait in line to get one of the Kleenex. Then I'm gonna go inside, we're gonna grab some food, and hopefully I can find the hoodie that everyone's wearing. It's like this black and gray one. Can't find it, someone said it's inside, so hopefully I'm not sold out. And holy, this line is moving slow. I've been gone for like 10 minutes, she's still here waiting. Out of all the options, Chloe went with the SMX Finals crew. This is the line for the inside shop. Oh my god.
I love this.
And after waiting and waiting, we got a gray hoodie. Now we're on the hunt for a bag to try and find something to carry this stuff in. They sold out in the pro shop, and of course, Kelly likes the hoodie. I love that. You can go back and wait in line again. After waiting and waiting in the cold, the wind in the area where you grab the absolutely freezing. But look at this here. I told you we were right across from the finish line. This is gonna be sick. But we got some crab fries, double cheese, chicken tenders, probably around with a burger and a pretzel. But look at this right now. Oh, they're getting geared up. That's some good time. We just sat down. Look at the amount of people doing the track walk. That is insane. This must have sold out immediately. I just got an ad for this like 2 weeks ago. And it's like, oh man, they're coming to Pittsburgh. We gotta go. That'd be awesome to be down there though.
Ready to take the ground by force. Tonight, the battleground is welcome to Pittsburgh, the Steel City.
From Manstead, Germany, twice from 2014 to 2016. It is all Ken Rocks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a big night planned. How many Pittsburgh Steelers fans are out there? Great start right now, number 24. Just outside of that red background plate, a reigning 250 West Coast champion taking him around. Remember, during our audio broadcast, I did predict a previous third win of the season. He's got that one last week. Different line selection there. Tandem for Ken Watson. What a ride. Later after the season that he has had. And Aaron Westbrook starts jumping the moves as well, but I love Justin's line through the inside in the split lane. Let's see if it pays off. Yeah, it's been busy on that inside. Oh!
Bring the next generation of riders.
Got connected with another rider at the start of the saving, but now it's a disaster for the team. RJ Hammond now some move. He's going after him.
And that puts the advantage.
Performance for Tokyo.
we're back home after an eventful traffic. Just, I don't even know what to say about it. Crazy traffic, but overall, I have to say the event was actually a ton of fun. I was sitting there, I was absolutely freezing. So I'm sitting there, double hoodied like this, just trying to keep warm, hands in my pockets, just sitting there chilling. But I was surprised. Some of those clips we got on the iPhone were really, really good. I hope they turned out. Kind of sucks Ken Roxon, I think, got 5th in the main event. But I was reading before we went to the event, and people on Reddit were saying, make a day of it, get the fan fest. And I kind of disagree with that. Now, it might just be a Pittsburgh thing, but a lot of the lines were super, super long and slow. I've talked to 3 people in 3 different lines, and they all said they've been to other Monster Energy Supercross races, and it's never been this slow moving. So maybe it was just a Pittsburgh thing. Maybe it was because they were first time having the event there in 42 years. The Fan Fest, if you wanted to sit around in those super long lines and get the autographs from a couple of the riders, they had the times they were going to be doing the autograph signings there. I also think if we maybe would have showed up a little bit earlier, we could have probably got some autographs here and there before things started picking up. But if you're not really looking into getting the autographs, I don't think the Fan Fest is really worth it. However, from the time the national anthem plays to the end of the 450 main event, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend if you're gonna do it and you're on the fence of doing the Fan Fest or not. Maybe skip the Fan Fest your first time. Go to the heat races, the last chance qualifiers, the main event. What are you doing? I'm trying to open the curtains. But I also really thought it was cool. They had a SMX Next, which is like the amateur group under the 250s there. Still, I believe, riding on 250s, but not quite in the 250 class yet. I thought that was really cool and a way to introduce to the crowd and the world watching at home the next upcoming generation of riders. I really, really like that. The kid in first, his name is Alex, like Alex Feder, we're gonna call him. He had an amazing race, clean the whole way throughout, didn't wreck, and just, yeah, blew the rest away. So props to him, shout out to him. Cooper Webb winning the 450 main event, and I would definitely go again. Like I said, once that national anthem played, the pre-race show, highly recommend. The fireworks, them presenting all the riders, them coming out and doing wheelies, Aaron Plessinger coming out with his cowboy hat doing popping wheelies. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Seeing the race in person, hearing it in person, so different from just watching it at home. Yeah, I'd recommend doing it at least once. Another thing that I didn't know is that when you're there in person watching the race, the bike that's in first, their front fork suspension will light up with green LEDs to let you know they are in first. Because once riders start to get lapped, sometimes it can get kind of confusing, especially while you're there in person. This is an easy way to tell and find quickly who's in first place. But you guys let me know what you think. If there's any other suggestions or ideas you think we should try out or go and see, let me know down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn off notifications. I'll catch you right back here in the next one. Peace out.